This is Brian Pash from PCG Digital Marketing, and this is part 2 in our series for car dealers on setting up your initial Google Adwords account. In the first video, we created an email address associated with Google Adwords. We verified the account, and now we're ready to create our first campaign. I want you to think of campaign as an advertising goal or a general category of advertising. So campaign could be named new cars and used cars and service and parts. And under each one of those, you could have sub campaigns. Meaning, if you wanted to allocate a certain dollars a month for new cars and a certain dollar amount for used cars, and then break that up on specific models, that would be an easy way for you to create a budget that wouldn't exceed your monthly allocated funds. So in this particular case, let's create a campaign for new cars. I'm going to click on Create Your First Campaign, and I'm going to call this New Car Sales. And since I am in New Jersey, you'll notice that Google is recommending national, local, which is state, and even a local city, Lincroft. But actually, most car dealers like to do a radius around their dealership. So you're going to click on this link, More Other Locations. You're going to uncheck United States, uncheck Canada. You're going to click on the Custom tab, and then you're going to put in your zip code or address. In this case, I'm going to type in Eatontown, New Jersey, and I'm going to do a 20-mile radius around Eatontown. You'll notice it creates the map for me automatically. If you are in a location where new car buyers travel more than 20 miles to come to your dealership, that's fine. You could just change that radius to 25, and you'll see that it just changed that radius. Now, for some of you, like here in New Jersey, where we're abutting an ocean, you can create a custom shape that more accurately reflects the driving distance that someone would go to do in your dealership. In that particular case, we'd get rid of the circle. I'm going to click on the X. I'm going to click on Custom Shape, and then you start clicking where you would want to go. So here's a click. I want to go up to Edison and Woodbridge. And then I can come right along the coast, right past Toms River, and I click on the same last dot and show ads here. This is a way that you can guarantee that your ads are showing in exactly the area you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save. It's going to ask me which languages would I like to target. In this case, the dealership speaks English and Spanish. So I'm just going to click that. Next, I'm scrolling down networks and devices. Right now, we're going to leave them all set to default. And then you have bidding options. Automatic bidding is the default setting for this dealership, and you can set a limit that, for example, I'm not going to spend more than $3 a click, and I'm going to spend let's just say $25 a day. So in this particular scenario, this is about $750 a month, $25 a day, and no single bid is going to exceed $3. Now there's some other features we're not going to go into in this basic setup, showing your address, your phone number, or your site links. There's also ways to limit the number of days and hours, but we're going to save that for the next video. So I'm going to hit Save and Continue. Now it's going to ask me to create my first ad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this ad in this new car campaign for 2011 BMW X5 $2,500 cash incentives, best selection, and deals in New Jersey, www.circlebmw.com. And now I have to find the landing page. Now the landing page is the destination URL. When someone clicks on this ad, you really want it to go to a custom page for that specific car. For this beginner setup, we're just creating this ad because Google wants us to create at least our first ad. I don't like sending people to the home page of a car dealer site. So we're just going to create this and pause the ad so that in future videos we can show you how to create the optimal landing page. And we'll go back and fix this. Well, here are some of the keywords, and I want you to see that Google suggests a number of things. Since this is an X5, I'm going to type in BMW X5, 2011 BMW X5, okay, BMW X5 sale, BMW X5 for sale, okay? You get the idea. I'm just throwing in a few keywords because I want to create my account. Google makes you create an ad. Don't worry that this ad isn't optimized with all the keywords and all the combinations. This second video is just about setting up your campaign and your account. So then I'm going to go down and click on Save and Continue to Bill. Now, of course, Google needs some money. So you're going to give them that money information. So you're going to pick your country, United States. You're going to click Continue. Now, you're going to have some billing options. And of course, the way I like to do it is that I prepay so Google doesn't surprise me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my information here. And my phone number. There we go. Continue. And then here's the most important thing. I want you to click on manual payments. The reason why I like manual payments is this. If you have $5,000 a month to spend on AdWords or $2,000 a month to spend on AdWords, by setting up manual payments on the first of each month, you can go in, fund the account with a click of a button. But if you do automatic payments, then this thing can run $25 a day forever. And you may have some old campaigns or monthly campaigns that you do not want running on autopilot. So manual payments. And then you're going to click on Continue. You're going to agree, yes. And then of course, you have to make a payment. So we're going to click on Make a Payment button. And I'm going to pick a credit card. And say if your initial, budget is $1,000 a month, on the bottom you would do 1,000 dot. And I would love to give you my credit card number so you all could run your AdWords for free. But at this point, we're going to end video 1 and 2 with your own credit card being entered here. When you enter in all your credit card information, you're going to click on Review Payment button at the bottom, confirm it, and your account is set up. Now, what we'll do in video number 3 is go in and pause that ad that we had set up, because remember, it wasn't going to the right landing page. And we'll talk about really setting up a great initial AdWords campaign for your car dealership. So fill in your credit card information, review and validate your payment, and then make sure you watch video 3 because we want to put that campaign on pause.